very useful, and I think somewhere where there are no rocks, no stone, no mountains, no hilly or rocky terrain of any kind, just like flat land, somewhere completely flat. I don't think Kalia ever wants to see another cave again. No more caves. I'm good.
Well, what's wrong with caves, huh?
We haven't walked into a nice cave yet, so.
You and Ellen both.
Yes, I've been complaining. We have this theme of going down holes, and then there's always bad things in the holes.
Look,
First,
what, pal?
first it was dinosaurs.
That was
No,
a good thing.
Before that, there was a hellhole.
Oh yeah, there was that too.
The hellhole was a mountain, thank you. You went up the mountain.
It was called a hole.
Hey, I included mountains in the places
That's
that
true.
she doesn't want to go anymore. I said flatlands, I'm going to the prairie on vacation.
Uh-huh. Alright, I explained this, Alan. I'm gonna take this chance now. Look, there's just... this is why adventures exist in this world, right? You could be rummaging through your spice cabinet and out pops a little spice goblin and bites you on the finger and leaves, right? We don't sit here and roleplay the days that you're sitting at home and go out back and, and check out the local, hole and it's like, oh, there's nothing there, there's a rabbit. That's not an interesting thing for us to cover in a session. Alright?
No, I want to hear more about the spice goblins.
Alright, so the spice goblins...
True.
By the spice goblin.
I'm intrigued by the spice goblin. I want to know what he's cooking.
Mostly children.
What?
Yeah, that
okay.
sounds about right.
But with
Me
what
too,
spices?
dude.
A lot of paprika, bit of cumin.
Yeah, paprika.
Ooh, a little fiesta kid salad.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just, Ellen, who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you playing? Where does the Daemon go vacation?
I'm Ellen. I play Dame Kiri Jadespine, the Dwarven Operatic Bard and head of the Jadespine Dwarven clan. And on vacation, I suspect the Dame would probably like to go either probably Horizon or Axis. I'm guessing that's where she has the most connections that she can ensure the most luxurious vacation. She probably has some inns at some sort of like very exclusive like country club spa.
Would she do the cruise again?
See, I think the cruise is nice, but the problem with the cruise is there's just not enough people who like know who you are. Like there's not, it's too small a population for the Dame. She wants to be admired by all. And there's only one boat full of people to lord it over on, like when you're on a cruise versus like in a city where you can take a nice carriage somewhere and the entire city can know that you're better than them.
That's fair. Pout.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Leanne Morans, and I'm a commander. So Leanne, for a vacation, would probably just want to go to some, like, small little town off in the woods somewhere and just enjoy a good while there, away from the busyness of life.
Respectable choice. Max?
I'm Max. I play Lucian. And yeah, he will go home, which is exactly what Leanne just described. A nowhere town, just with a really small population. Kalia will probably be there too. I don't think there's any mountains or holes anywhere.
Is Lucian welcome back in his hometown?
I think so.
Yeah?
I mean, he was with Noah. Not
Yeah.
the whole hometown. That.
Oh, yeah.
Noah's.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't think there's that many people left in the
Yeah, you did murder most of them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, good times. Speaking of good times, first of all, Seb is going to be late. Don't know how late, just late. Last time, you guys got caught out of your ruse of being weapon sellers, fought a split party fight across multiple levels, got captured, held hostage, made a harrowing escape, and stopped the ritual, or at least you stopped the people running the ritual, drawing the stone thief near. You guys are all coated in blood. Lucian was inches from death. He could feel his soul just nearly leaving his body. But you guys managed to prevail and get through. Nathaniel, the Crusader, along with his right-hand man, held off a assassin on the upper floor, of which there are still cultists up there. And now that the fighting's over, and you guys, the raw adrenaline and the sound of your own heart thumping in your chests has subsided a bit, you guys have looted up, found a few magic items, of which Ash has already laid claim to. You're free to argue with him for them later, but those magic items are... Let's see.
They're magical.
They are magical. Oh, yes, these are organized by order. One is Formic Armor. It is a armor made by giant ants, featuring a antenna on the helmet. It gives you acid resistance 12. There were a lot of various earth-based items among the goods of the cultists, as evidenced by their earth magic. They seem to have a tight connection with the ground and underground. There was the Death Mark Wand, a death god associated item. It resembles a bony finger. When you activate it, you can nominate an enemy, and your next attack against the enemy inflicts extra damage for every round since you nominated that foe. It's a champion tier item, so that's d6 per round. And last was, where is it? The Compendium of Observed Rituals. This was a fairly dense book. It describes an exhaustively pedantic language, the record of all known rituals, bearing a few diabolical ones censored by the compilers. It makes your rituals take much longer when following them, but has a chance of making the ritual free. Inside of this, you found a couple rituals that the cult has been using that we'll get to in a short moment, but you also got a couple mundane items, such as 2 champion healing potions, 1, where is it? Potion. Why did I put that there? 1 recovery potion, and 1 invisibility potion.
You said 2 health?
Yep.
Potions?
They use your own recovery, but add some extra health to it.
Oh.
All these items are available in your journals. The last thing sorry, not your journals, in your items sheets. I'll put them on the party thing real quick. The party bag is where I'll put them.
Party bag.
Party bag.
Where is that?
Yeah, where is that?
2.
Oh.
So to claim an item, you just drag it off of its equipment and into yours. Ash is busy studying the giant compendium of observed rituals. Some of the rituals that are more important to the stone thief and other things that you have gathered by reading their notes and such is 1, there is a rite of binding that only the secret masters of the cult of the stone thief know. They believe this will let them control the thief once it becomes the devourer. Another is
Wait. It's not a devourer yet?
They believe that it will one day ascend to iconic tier.
Oh! Good, good.
All cultists are bound to the rite of initiation. If any of them betray the cult, they are subject to the punishment of Traitor's Curse, where they will find themselves sucked into the earth should they ever step foot on it to be buried alive. Finally, you get scraps and notes of some research. They've been receiving communications from their secret masters. They reference them as coming via dreams. And there's a grand manor that Leanne or the Dame might have been familiar with the family of, the Artelens. They were one of the richest families in the Empire a couple generations ago. They've kind of fallen off the wayside. They're still very rich, but they haven't done anything of note in the past 3 generations, except their latest daughter, Casilla Artland, became renowned as becoming a great mage. And they're talking about the fact that the manor has disappeared a couple months ago and is now lodged inside of the Stone Thief, and they are looking for a way to dislodge it.
Ah. We've been there.
What, the Stone Thief?
No, the manor.
Have you?
There was this massive manor that we were in.
Yeah. I mean, there was the statue, and you were trying to be clever with, the cardinal directions.
Hey,
But then the map was still northeast, southwest, so it didn't matter.
I'm not trying to be clever. The book was trying to be clever. That was not the same manor. No.
Oh.
There's another manor in there. That also related to the Dragon Empire.
You know, the Empire is quite big.
Yeah.
So that catches everyone up. We'll bring you to the blood altar where you were. You need to figure out how you're going to get out of here and what your plan of action is. You don't know if Nathaniel's still alive or dead up there. And also you can just feel we would describe it as a generator being a room or two away, but there's just this faint humming in the ground. The ritual is still going, by the way. It's no longer being actively powered, but it's just kind of passively sitting there.
Can we stop that?
It would not take you too much effort to stop it.
Does
Yeah.
Lucian not have a token art right now?
I'm sorry?
I don't see Lucian's token art.
I see it right there.
I see the name, I don't see Lucian.
I see me.
That's weird.
I see Lucian.
Also, Grizz is still bleeding out, apparently.
Because he's ever so slightly injured. Nope, he's not. I don't know why then.
If possible, I would like to try and stop the ritual using maybe the book. Take it from Ash for a sec.
Oh,
Give it back to him later.
His nose is buried in it, but you know many things about rituals and such. You don't even need a roll for it. Just tell me what kind of way you interrupt a ritual like this.
Well, Kalia's done her fair share of rituals, and has probably made a couple mistakes. Gotta do a little rewind. In rituals that use summoning circles, she's found that if you just erase one corner of the circle, it makes it kaput. You just one little line in the salt circle, and the salt circle doesn't even work anymore. So it's very easy to reverse.
Yeah, you just kind of smudge out a few things here and there with your feet. Don't really want to get your hands dirty. And as mentioned before, the center of the ritual is powered by coal that was just steadily burning with no observable flame. It now goes dormant in the center.
That's why you so helpfully gave us the list of weapons
What?
to kill a thief again.
I know, you guys are just very good at taking notes and memorable.
Yeah, okay. We want the coal.
What?
I got that hint. We should take the coal.
Yeah. I'll be honest, if it wasn't for the fact we literally had a piece of paper saying we needed it, this would be the least interesting thing we've ever looted.
I mean, the dame's probably like vaguely like, oh my god, we could save so much on fuel if we just got a few more of these.
Still,
Yeah, to say it went dormant is more to say that it's just kind of like warm in your hand. Almost like if you let it sit too long, it just becomes too hot to actually hold.
Okay, what if we wrap it up? Does it like burn through? If we
No,
just,
it's
wrap
it's like food fresh out of the microwave, right?
Okay.
I don't think I ever want to have my food compared to coal.
I was describing the temperature in relation. Thank you very much.
I don't think I want that either. Whatever. We'll take the coal.
Speaking of food, if you were so inclined, now might be a great time to whip up a quick meal to, I don't know, go for, like, either extend the effects of the potion further or do something else that you're aiming to do.
Yeah, let me just grab my cooking pot and just whip this up while there's literally an assassin just up the stair ladder.
Well, we're kind of waiting for Ash.
Yeah,
so,
no,
you know.
I'm real worried about that.
By the
We
way,
were
you
just-
didn't put the description of what the recovery potion even did?
Did I not?
No.
I definitely typed it. Description: standard action, regain 1 recovery.
I don't
I think Leanne should take that one since
Oh, you know,
I
I
believe she
didn't-
is fresh out of recovery.
I did not set the permission on it, so you couldn't actually see it.
Well, that solves that issue. Yeah, I'm definitely. I'll take that. You know what? If we have to do filler, brew it. Let's cook a recovery potion up. Grab some meats.
All right, what are you thinking of cooking up?
Well, first, what kind of flavor does recovery potion have?
It's a silvery liquid. It's very metallic in taste. It kind of oozes like the center of a gel pen.
Alright, so hear me out. You take some fresh meat. You marinate the recovery potion on the meat. Then once
Can you say it a little more ASMR?
And then when it is thoroughly soaked into the meat,
Haha.
you then put it in to the flame and let it roast and let the recovery juices flow throughout the entirety of it. And then you eat it.
All right, you guys did acquire a ton of fresh meat from the butcher who you just killed.
I mean, he wouldn't want it to go to waste.
Yeah, he
He
would.
kind of deserved that. He ended up being a little bit of an asshole.
All right, pal. You have extended the use of the recovery potion to D4 servings plus 1.
Dude, hype. Still probably doesn't taste that amazing.
All right, 4 people can partake of this meal.
I am a-okay with giving Leanne all 4 of those recoveries. I don't know about
same.
y'all. I'm pretty good on recoveries still, if I remember correctly.
I still have 7, so yeah.
I have 4 out of 9. I think I'm okay.
I have 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Leanne can have all those. You're looking real hungry, Leanne.
The meat wasn't that good. This is unfortunate. I'll take it though. You know what? I eat 3 of the meats. I give 1 to Ash.
Oh, thank you kindly, comrade. That's what Ash sounds like, right?
Sure.
I mean, so
He's not here to defend himself.
he doesn't keep the voice active that much anyway.
He's sitting there like hasn't looked up from his book and just takes the food and starts eating it while just furiously skimming the pages. Oh, interesting. This age has many new secrets.
So we totally orphaned that kid, didn't we?
Nothing wrong with being an orphan.
Better than having a dad like that.
Yeah, but like, do we need to like? Feels like we should like take responsibility, like make sure the kid's okay.
I gave him a ride.
I don't think that's equivalent.
That kid's gonna be a kid for like another 3 decades.
Granny Jade Spine gets a new grandson.
Well, I mean, shouldn't like. I mean, I feel like we should check, if he has any other relatives. But if he doesn't, then maybe that's not the worst idea. I mean, dwarves live a while too.
What about the kid whose mom we killed on the boat? What about him?
No,
huh?
that wasn't his mom, though.
Well, he thought it was his mom. That was probably life-shattering.
Look, once you lose a mother once, the second time doesn't hurt as much, alright?
Yeah, you get used to it. It's practice makes perfect. I mean, look, if we don't want to take responsibility for this kid that we orphaned, that's fine. We don't have to. I mean, we've probably orphaned a lot of, like, kobolds or something in our time, too.
Taking responsibility for making someone an orphan tends to breed resentment.
Well, I mean, I feel like it kind of depends on how you go about it. I mean, like, if you're, like, respectful of, like, hey, like, this was a bad thing that we did, and, like, we're trying to mitigate the badness.
Sorry we killed the demon that was your father.
Oopsies! Daddy go bye-bye!
Like, that seems like it's just bad parenting. I don't think that's us.
We are
This guy was gonna
CPS,
have
and we
the
take our
whole
jobs
town-
very seriously.
This guy's gonna have the whole town eaten. Did
Yeah.
he not? He was gonna make more orphans.
I mean, there really wouldn't be much orphans left in that situation, to be fair.
All right.
No,
well,
no. They'd be slave orphans.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
All right. So, do we want to try to stealthily get out? Do we want to wait a little bit and see if they notice that the humming is gone and just kind of ambush around? How do I get this sword? What do I have to click?
Kalia is about 2 steps away from bolting out there to go check on her friend. So,
Hold on. Because they could come out and check on the ritual and be like, huh, wonder why it's really quiet.
If
No.
we should go up and rendezvous with any remaining allies we have,
Allies?
the enemy of our enemy, right?
I really want to kill them.
hey, he saved the back line from getting critted. Okay, I think he's an ally right now.
Who, Nathaniel?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm team. We should make. Yeah.
I'm not-
The day who was with me? I would have been dead, and then whoever was with me back there would have been dead too.
They didn't do anything in this fight.
Yeah, because he was busy with the what's it? The
Assassin.
assassin.
The Assassin Crusader?
Yeah.
No.
No,
There was
no.
an
Who's that?
assassin who jumped down the hole that I was standing under and stabbed me for like 20 health
Who's the assassin from?
from the cultists.
Oh, I always presumed that when he describes assassins coming for Kalia.
Okay,
That's fair.
In that moment, it was not a Crusader assassin. In other previous moments, there were Crusader assassins, but that one was not a Crusader assassin. It was a special circumstance. But Nathaniel saved us nonetheless.
Yeah, no. I'm actually Nathaniel was a decent guy in this one. Yeah.
You do also have one invisibility potion.
We could send somebody up invisibly to see if Nathaniel's alive.
I'll do it. I don't trust Lucian to do it because then he might try and stab Nathaniel while he's invisible.
I know.
He's my friend. Just let you know.
I know that you would be invisible, but you do know literally everything about how you dress does not warrant good sneaking, right?
So Leanne is going.
Oh no, I'm just as horrible.
That's what I thought. So the dame is going. No, the dame probably doesn't want to go. So maybe I should go.
You always send Ash.
Oh, there we go. He's not.
What? No, I have wonderful book right here. Very happy.
So why do we have to sneak out? Isn't everyone that was anybody down here?
Down here, but there's still people up there that he is holding off. That were gonna come down to check on us.
So why don't we ambush them? What's one invisible person gonna do?
What we're doing is sending one person up to see what the lay of the land is.
Yeah, to scout.
To make sure that we're not poking our heads up into a firefight.
Yeah.
Okay, and the rest of us are just down here waiting for an ambush, or ambushing anyone who comes down?
Yeah. So I'll go upstairs, check on Nathaniel, come back, and then if it's clear, we can go up and prepare to do whatever.
Basically, we just want somebody sneaky to poke their head up and be like, okay, good, there's nobody here immediately, or nope, there's a lot of people. We do in fact need people to show up all expecting that there's a fight right away. And
none of us are especially sneaky, so we're all kind of on the same level of sneakiness.
What does sneak rely on?
Dex. I think probably Lucian would be the best sneaker, but
I have a +2.
So +4.
Yeah,
18 dex.
Okay, yeah, so if we trust Lucian not to stab Nathaniel.
I don't trust Lucian not to stab Nathaniel.
Pick me.
Lucian, are you going to stab Nathaniel?
No. What do I look like?
That didn't sound very convincing. That sounds like something that someone who has said that they wanted to kill Nathaniel before would say.
I was open and honest, and I'm open and honest now.
He is religious. They're known for doing that.
Yeah, swear on the priestess.
All right.
By the priestess, you are not going to try and stab Nathaniel in this dungeon.
Unless he is conspiring.
No.
Unless he stabs first.
No, unless.
No, if Nathaniel stabs one of us first, I'm okay with Lucian doing more stabbing.
All right.
Seconded.
All right. No stabbing unless he stabs me first.
Why would he stab you first? You're invisible.
Could
well,
happen.
This is.
I just whisper in his ear about something his best friend did.
Hello, Mama. Let me whisper in your ear.
Ew. Fine, I guess.
All right.
I mean, Lucian, because the point is, Lucian might be sneaky enough to go up there without being invisible, right? Is that what we're doing now?
Sure.
No. I don't trust that. That seems sketch.
Wait, so we're sending Lucian up with the invisibility potion?
We should, yes. Because that means less chance of someone getting spotted. Assumedly, the invisibility potion would add some sort of check or whatever bonus to the check, so...
We're literally just making sure that there's not people sitting there waiting to stab us at the top of the stairs. Do we want to use an invisibility potion on this?
I mean, he's got a lot of HP.
All right, I'm going up. No potion.
Okay.
Let's take a look around.
All right.
Real sneaky about it.
Where's your token? Where are you
I'm so
right now?
glad
put
it's
me
taken
in,
us this long to figure this out.
I didn't put you there. If you walked up by yourself, you walked up there by yourself. You sure did.
I literally was transported here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happens when you walk over
Yeah.
it.
All good.
Ah,
I
cool.
know. All right, hold on 1 second as I bring the stream to this scene as well. Navigation. All players. All right, you climb up the rope up the hull. You can see that there is a dead Crusader man with two acolytes standing over him, looking at him. Their blades are bloodied, but they look mostly unscathed. It looks like they finished him off, but did not participate in fighting themselves. They're standing and talking about the bloody Crusaders and how they, betrayed, let down their end of the pact, and now they're betraying them out of revenge, and how pathetic of an icon they follow. Blah blah blah. You're just peeking your head out, of course. You can see with your senses that there was a lot of fighting over here, and it led off this way.
Okay. And I can't really get out without them seeing.
You could roll a dex check.
But my nose tells me that somebody's injured over here in this way.
You at least can tell with your tracker senses that fighting continued that way. There's splatters of blood. There's chips of armor. There's footprints. There's things that have been jostled around and moved.
And they don't seem to be aware that the ritual stopped.
No, so far no. It is a pretty. You can tell that they can feel the stone thief is near. As far as they can know the ritual's going on without a hitch.
Okay. And when I was brought here, I was conscious. So where's the exit?
You're about. It is a. The way you were brought was essentially this way, and then up, and then there was a staircase at the other end. Due north of where you are now. It's a kind of a mining area. There's a couple collapsed rock paths. They were prowling around with big armored creatures called bullets.
What? So
There-
there's an army up here?
There's a small force. There's a decent fight if you take it.
Alright, I'm going back down. Alrighty. We're not gonna be able to sneak past this one. Not all of us, at least.
Okay.
I regret to inform the party that the Crusader people are dead.
No, he said one is dead.
You don't know that.
That's metagaming.
No, okay. Well,
So they're all
you
dead.
could have
Oh.
bothered to freaking check who it was.
So when we leave the building, we have to go the opposite way to which I know there was fighting. Right?
Yep. You could go the path that they took you, or you can go the path that you know that they fought down. Or you can go down the path that you just saw enemies standing over a dead body.
Yeah. So otherwise, besides that, I tell everybody the truth and I say that there's gonna be people up there, and I seriously doubt that we could sneak out. All of us with one dex check. Like, all of us would need to pass a dex check, probably more than once.
Okay.
So, how do we want to bring them down here? Because they don't seem to know. Wait.
Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Oh, God.
No.
If they realize that the thing's gone and they tried to set it up, we could watch them and learn how they do it. how to call the stone thief.
It says right here in book, only the secret masters of this, inside the thief know the right to binding, but the right to calling, that's one I think we can piece together.
Okay, so we're good. We're good on the right of calling.
I'm not sure yet. Big book. He slaps a giant tome.
All right, but essentially we have what we need with that, so we don't need to see them.
A live example would be very useful.
Okay.
What? I'm a wizard who learns by doing, okay?
Nope. Nope.
Are you a wizard though?
I'm a sorcerer, but, pitch push.
All right, so it seems to be like we're either trying to fight our way out or bringing them down, luring them down here.
Into the hole. Didn't we, the whole, first 5 minutes about how much we hated holes?
Then that's them. They hate the hole that you went down.
It's our trap that we're setting.
It's like Batman.
There is one final note. While you guys were exploring, and I'll just go ahead and drag, let's see. Who wants to see this? I'll drag Kalia over. You discovered at the very end of the cavern there is a giant hole littered with just hundreds of bones going down into the darkness.
Oh. Are you gonna share with the class?
Me? I thought he just said that everybody noticed this.
Yeah, I mean, you can all go look at it if you want me to drag you there.
Where?
Sure.
It's just a hole.
Take Grizz, he wants a bone.
Whoa. Yeah, that's a hole.
Where is Chris?
That looks like a ghoul hole.
Grizz.
Where is
Grab
Chris?
one of the clean-looking ones. He's already there.
Oh, okay.
This gives me some ghoul vibe.
I am accidentally a cleric of the Great Ghoul now.
You are accidentally a
do
cleric of the Great Ghoul.
Do I get ghouly vibes from this hole?
Oh yeah, so much.
Oh yeah, cool. This is a gross hole.
In fact, if you want to pray down the hole, you can roll a recharge.
Oh, I can. Let me do that. Sorry guys, give me a sec. I need some of this.
I just need to pray to the bad guy of the campaign real quick.
Hey, do you guys want to be healed or not, huh?
It's just like a real half-ass, Hail Mary, hail the Great Ghoul,
You really gotta mean it.
The finger in there.
The more most gods want you to mean it when you do it, or at least make an appropriate offering.
Bada bing, bada boom, kicks a rock in.
You could just
healed.
A lot of the bones are stuck. You could just push some more in the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, put the raisin. Let's go get the raisin body. He's already gotten all the power out of that one.
Yeah. Just keep throwing the dead bodies down the hole.
Well, I mean, you already sucked that body.
He already sucked all the power out of that one. That's the whole point of the raisin part. We'll just here you go. Eat it again.
So wait. None of these have recharges. Never mind. I can't. I thought I had an ability that had a recharge on it, but I guess I don't.
Look, name one power that you want to roll to try to recharge at the daily, and then I'll tell you how many bodies you can throw down the hole.
Okay. I want to try to reroll for my mighty healing.
All right, level 3 daily. Let's see, how many bodies are there? Yeah, throw down throw down Jasper and the other enforcers.
Jasper was like dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab old Dusty Jasper.
Not much left
or
for
was
him.
Or was it Jason? I can't
Jasper!
I'm gonna grab him, throw. Oh, you know what I'll do? Multitasking. I will just turn my shield upside down, and then make a little boat and throw all the bodies in my shield and just drag them to the hole. Sorry, just excuse me, guys. Business here.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Just doing a little business. Give me a
Are
sec.
you making our enemies stronger?
No, I'm making us more healed. Just toss those guys right in there. And I'll throw a little spit in there for good measure.
All right, go ahead and roll. Let's go ahead and say 11 plus 50-50.
On just a normal save
Yep.
or just a flat d20?
Flat d20.
Okay.
Wow, incredible! It turns out spitting on the deity you're praying to really doesn't impress them. A single bone, supernaturally propelled, flies back up out of the hole and bonks you on the head.
Ugh.
You don't take any damage, but it is embarrassing.
It sends a message. God damn it. Okay, fine. Looks like you guys aren't getting healed.
Grizz trots away, clean bone in mouth.
At least someone gets something out of this.
Okay, now I'm getting antsy. I'm about ready to jump up this hole.
How about we make...
Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that.
Go back down.
Did Callia just go down the hole? No.
Up the hole.
I went up the hole on accident because I forgot there was a door there.
Just go right, yeah, go back down.
Yep, I'm coming back.
Where is the way out? I still haven't seen the way out.
There's like a door, like right
Oh.
here.
Oh, okay. That doesn't look like a door. Okay.
It's invisible.
All right, are we fighting our way out, or are we luring them down here?
Well, we don't actually know how many are out there. You just said that you sensed fighting. So...
I didn't even say that. We passed a bunch of mounted people here, and there's people up there, and we're gonna have to fight them in order to leave. We can't sneak out, probably.
But how many people were at the top again? 2?
Callia, since you had a whole adventure that we're never going to talk about again, sneaking past these people, you would say there's about, you counted, let me go see, 1, 2, 3 bullets, which are the big armored boys, and maybe around 4 or 5 cultists.
No, but I mean like at the top of the hole.
Yeah,
he popped out and
yep.
he saw like 2 people?
2.
Or like
He
okay.
he saw 2 of the 5 that you know of.
Got it. Okay. I am okay with trying to fight some of the way out. Or at least most of the way out.
Cleaving through an initial group, if we do it quickly enough that they can't get reinforcements called out, would be reasonable.
So we're gonna rely on one roll. So 1 hit, KO. Alright, I'm fine with it if we're fighting our way out. Or if we want to try to stealth it until we get caught. Well, I'm sure we're gonna get caught.
Yeah, I mean,
Immediately.
we can do that, but I just don't think it's gonna end well.
So what? So wait, everyone wants to go up? Is that it? Or we're not trying to... Nobody wants to lure them down?
I kind of want to lure them down, but nobody else.
I
wants
mean,
to.
they're gonna come down like right here if they come down, won't they? Like we could probably hold them here where they're the ones choked up in a small space.
Hmm.
Or do we want to try
Or
up
they
in the
could
hallways?
bury us.
Or we could bury us.
I mean, no, we have their bone pit. They wouldn't bury the bone pit.
Am I the only one who finds it a little bit ironic that these people who are all like super against buildings have like a massive one as their like
They recycled
area? I mean, still, it's not out in the stone places, and it's literally.
Well, consider what they're doing, right? They're summoning something that's going to eat where their ritual's taking place if it succeeds, right? They're not going to do that someplace they like.
So they're just doing it in the town where they all live.
And
No.
have children.
Not all of them live
Have-
here. Only
and
one
have
has
children.
children here.
We just talked about how low the elven birth rate is. Like, that's... how many of them have, wives or siblings? Or, elven parents that are still here?
Jasper killed his wife because she got too close to knowing.
Well,
Is that what happened to her?
Yeah.
with a cult like this, I'm not sure how the dwarves are losing the war.
All right,
Okay,
going
here's
up.
something.
Okay,
Can I pop up and lure everybody? If you guys want to fight in the hole, we can fight in the freaking hole if you want. But someone pops up, I can pop up, distract everybody, lure them around, whatever, while you guys set up down here, so that we're not all just grouped up and waiting for them. Because
Well,
you
if we
could
come
hide
down
and get
here-
behind cover.
See, here's the thing about luring them down. How are we going to lure them down that wouldn't give them a reason to also alert their brethren, hey, these guys are still active?
Well,
That's
I mean,
true.
they can't all come down the hole at once.
That is true. But
I-
also, we don't know how...
Look, I'm okay if we go up. I mean, we can use the hallways and stuff to do pretty much the same kind of, damage, movement control that we can do down here. And, yeah, we probably can break them up into smaller groups.
All right, going up. Seems to be the vote. Do you want me to go first so I can shoot, or are we trying to be stealthy?
We just said we were trying to be stealthy, didn't we?
Okay.
Oh, I found the door first try.
All right. Who's climbing up first, and what's your plan? Probably Lucian, since he climbed up first last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
All right. I'll say we know that the way out is to our right. And I believe people are farther down to the left. And there's people forward, so let's go right. I'll make a stealth check to run over here.
All right. DC 20 Dex.
Ooh, 15.
Ooh. All right. So many of you are climbing up the ladder, the rope, that as Lucian hops off, Kalia drops down a bit, and it with a loud ka-chunk of her shield hitting the ground, and the two men nearby look over and see Lucian scooting over to past the hole. One of them looks at the other, and the green one goes sprinting away. As the white one starts to advance forward. We'll jump into initiative from there.
If
What
we
did
kill
I
this
mean?
guy
When I
fast
said-
enough.
Funny.
When I said we are going to get caught immediately, I didn't mean Lucian was going to get caught immediately. I meant me with the -1 dex.
If we do this combat fast enough, though, we might be able to just kind of, run away, and the green guy and his reinforcements will come back and be like, well, shit, which way did they go?
That's a good one.
So let's go fast.
Go boomy zoomy?
Yes.
Since Ash isn't part of this fight, am I missing anyone at this particular moment? I don't think so.
Grizz.
Grizz is part of your initiative.
Here's this link.
I don't see his icon.
Yeah, let me resummon him in for you.
Yeah, I think that's everyone, unless you have more enemies.
Nope, just the two types. All right, it is somewhere far away. Enemies are moving around. The one initiate runs over trying to go for Lucian, looks down the hole, sees just a whole line of adventurers climbing up, staring back at him. He lets out a small whoop and starts hacking at the rope.
Can you not?
Back to the ground so it may consume you. Let's see how he does. Oh, so close to a 20. A couple of strands go off the rope, but it is still holding strong.
You're rolling privately for most of that.
What?
I think that was initiative.
Yeah, I don't know
okay.
why. I don't know why initiative is. Oh, I know why initiative is private. All right, Callie, it is now your turn.
Wow, that's extremely soon for my initiative to be up. So Lucian is out of the hole, or is he at the top of the rope?
Lucian's out of the hole.
Okay, so I'm at the top of the hole, right?
Yep.
Okay. I want to try and bash this dude back with my smaller shield, because my big shield would obviously be too weird to carry on this rope.
You just do a sick acrobatic twirl and just body check them with your back. Bruh.
It does miss damage though.
It does miss damage. You spend your move action to get up and off the rope and bop him, but it's just it's awkward fighting on a rope, you know. You know.
I don't know.
All
But
right.
that doesn't get him to stop cutting the rope?
He's kind of a dumbass.
Oh my god. Kind of is an understatement.
Why did all the initiatives re-roll? Hold on. Please hold.
What did you do?
I don't know.
What will you learn? That your actions have consequences.
All right. I know Leanne was after Kalia, which means that the dame was last.
Yep, I moved myself out of the hole because I always get stuck indoors and I panicked, but...
That's fair.
Alright, so I think step one. How far how much can I climb up with my move action? Can I get off the rope?
Yeah, you can get off the rope.
Alright. Bibith. Hey, how's it going?
He looks up at you, looks down at the rope, the dame's still hanging on. He doesn't stop. I'll get that toddler.
That's just cruel.
Wow, this guy wants to kill a kid? He sucks.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
that's a good omen for the rest of this.
Land falls back in, grabs onto the rope, and is hanging back on the rope again.
Welcome
Bruh.
back.
Ah, doors!
Uh,
By the way, too, I don't know if I meant to, but apparently the stream still has Blood Altar.
yeah, the stream followed you down to,
Why did it follow me?
because it follows whoever is currently, like, who last moved. It made sense at the time.
You didn't think about doors, did you?
I didn't think about... Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna delete that door. Okay, Dame, it is now your turn.
Okay,
As I re-get Leanne back in the initiative.
so I assume now that Leanne is on the rope again above me, I cannot climb out of the hole.
Leanne, you tell me if you fell above or below the Dame.
I would say below. I have a -1 in Dex. Me reacting that fast is stupid.
Alright.
Okay.
So, you can climb up.
Yes, I would like to climb up out of the hole. That's a dex check, we said?
Ye-
Or
Oh,
no, we
well,
just
at
do
this
that.
point, you're not sneaking, I promise.
No.
That's just your move action.
Okay, so hello, I am here.
The toddler. He looks like he's now contemplating if it's worth cutting the rope on Leanne or to stab the toddler.
Well, the toddler is going to battle. No, we'll Echoing Thunder him.
This toddler stabs back.
Yeah.
All right, that
Can I
is.
just shout him into the hole?
Well, let's see how much damage it does to him. Select. Oh, select. Apply. Yeah, he with a Leroy scream, ah! He falls into the hole past Pow and collapses dead on the ground down below.
Not a toddler. Not a toddler.
Okay, where were you in this initiative, Lucian? Because somehow we got to the end without it being your turn.
I think I was after Callium
Oh,
in the initial one, but
No, you were either after me or after the Dame, but I was after
Dame was
Callium.
definitely last.
whoops, we'll fix that for next time. Go ahead and take your turn, Lucian.
all right. I'm gonna creep alongside the wall and peek over.
You can see the shoulder of the guy who's running away. He is nearly close enough. He's starting to shout to his friends.
All right, he's in range. Wait, Yeah,
He's
that's-
right at the edge of your nearby range. You could shoot him nearby.
hell yeah. He's gonna run into the room just with the arrow in him. All right. Hopefully that is.
As one hit.
That's 2 hits.
Yep, that's 2 hits. He's runs. His momentum carries him. He falls over, splatters dead. Lets out a oh.
All right. And can I just kind of be next to the wall, like just peering over, like hopefully not right in view of people who come charging through?
That's where he shot him from. So yeah, that's where he can be.
Okay. So me and Grizz are gonna just kind of hold and kind of hug the wall and hide from. I mean, peering over, but still just hiding from whoever comes running through.
From where they were patrolling, a large armored beast comes out, accompanied by its handler. They look over and see their dead comrade, and look back and see the arrows in his back. Look back left. There's Lucian down the way, peering around a thing. He cries out, "Get him!" directing to his beast, and his beast goes lopping down the hallway towards Lucian.
Wait, I don't even see him. How does he see me?
What do you mean? Here. Sorry, I have GM view. All right. The green bullet leaps at you to take its bite. It gains a +3 to its attack and damage with this attack, since it's its first one. Let's see.
Did you remember to turn your cheat crit dice off this time?
No,
Huh?
I didn't.
Huh?
Sorry. Yeah, alright, that's it. I just had to refresh my, Ooh, incredible. Let me double check the +3 didn't matter. It shouldn't. Nope, it did not. It
So what
pops back, and is now vulnerable to all attacks.
Okay.
As a reminder, vulnerable means the crit range is now 18 plus against it. Alright, let me move the rest of them real quick. Alright, it's now the handler's turn. He is going to run past his creature.
Wait, wasn't his turn also to run up and spot him?
Yeah, fine.
I mean, unless he's just as fast as his pet.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. His pet is fast, he's not. We'll let it be Callie's turn.
I am going to.
First of all, you can see that the dead Crusader man is Nathaniel's right-hand man over there.
Yeah. So I am gonna run up where they're coming from over here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run up, do a quick once-over over this body.
He's been stabbed, he's been punched, some of his teeth are missing.
Oh
But
my
looks like he put up
Jesus.
a good fight.
Okay. And then I just want to get like a nice view of what's going on here. Where is Lucian?
He's right there.
Oh, okay, I can't see him. This one is the vulnerable one, right? The SWAT green bullet. Okay, I'm gonna stand in here to make sure that nobody can get over there where the rest of everybody else is.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use where is my? I thought I had a macro for Javelin of Faith. I guess I don't. And hit it with a javelin. Oh my god.
That is a miss.
Still does miss damage.
So Lucian just sees a javelin coming.
You just kind of see a soft white light briefly illuminate the creature's backside.
I've seen that before. I know what this is.
Alright, it's now Leanne's turn.
I've been busy making a meme. Alright, let me take a look at the situation. I should probably be paying more attention as commander, huh? Not like I have command points right now. Alright. I wanted it to go the other way, where Lucian went. Hang on. Oh, look at that. Is it the Dongo? How far can I get to him?
You get up to where Lucian is. That's... You were in the hole, right?
Yeah, like I just climbed out.
No, you could run up to the bullet. Oh, you had to climb up this turn again? Oh, yeah, you can just get to the top of the hole, unfortunately.
Bruh.
Brett. You could spend your standard action to downgrade to a move.
Answer me this. Is Lucian nearby from me, Bo?
Yes.
Alright, that's all I got. Okay. Thank you, Gabe.
I mean, if you don't use your action, why don't you? Is there any penalty to then just
Command point gain.
Oh yes, okay.
I have a whole economy I have to worry about here, okay? My financial status is in ruins ever since my stocks dropped.
Alright, Lucian, it's now your turn. There's a big armored creature in front of you. Its handler is further down the hallway.
Alright. We're gonna shoot him up. Darn it.
Your arrow scratches along the top of its armor.
Just scratched.
Hold on. Apply damage. There we go. Some of its armor plating chips away with the impact.
And with that, I turn to Grizz. I point back the way we came. And we run away.
No, I like it.
How far can we go?
That's it.
Okay.
Alright, Dame, it's now your turn. You just saw Lucian and Grizz run back around the corner. You know, Callie is up and plugging a different hole.
Okay.
Don't go this way.
No. Okay. All right. They will go forward by. Wait. Right. Kalia went up
Yep.
this. Okay.
She's right over there.
Okay. Can I like come up that?
Yeah.
Okay. Staying definitely behind her. I still cannot see anything in this hallway.
Let me
Nope.
easy. You can see the creature. Let me move it a little more in your line of sight.
There we go.
Is there
Okay.
a way where we can see everything without moving our icon?
Nope. You're constrained to the visibility of your token.
Okay.
Yeah, looking at that thing, Dame is going to try another Echoing Thunder on it. I'm guessing. Miss.
Not
Hang
a
on.
lot of good rolls.
Hang on. You're not in line of sight, but
It's just an at will.
You can
It's just an
sense
at will.
her nearby.
yeah, but roll. I think it's
Okay.
still vulnerable, so good odds of crit.
Okay.
You need 18 plus to crit.
Nope.
But that does make it a hit as as Thunder compresses its armor from the outside in.
Thank you.
Doing my job.
Okay.
Go back to making my meme.
You know, this had better be a really good meme.
It's not.
The blood frenzy of being staggered has caused the Violette to gain the escalation die. Which should be an escalation die too. There we go. It is going to crash into Kalia with a leaping bound. That's not what I wanted, sorry. Ooh!
Are you
Lucian ran.
shitting me?
Lucian had to...
Oh my god!
Its big body barrels down on your shield, and you feel your weight compressed underneath it as you push it back up and off.
Now, does my half damage only counts as like
Look,
with,
because of the way this attack has happened, if you want, I can split the 30 damage to the Dame as well, and you could have that.
No, it's okay. No, I was just like my defender thing, but I think that's when I'm taking. Yeah, it's. Yeah, never mind. Actually, wait. Oh no, this is a single target attack. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just take the freaking damage. I'm a weenie.
All right. Kalia and Dame and Leanne, go ahead and give me a quick wisdom check for perceiving something far away, but not super far away. Like on the other side of a rock.
Okay.
Right?
Oh my god! Wisdom is like my highest stat! Literally
Okay.
my highest stat!
Can I throw a background on there? As head of the Jade Spines, the Dame has been down in mines
Yeah,
before and needed to
do it.
sponge. Thank you.
Alright, Kalia doesn't hear it, but the Dame hears up and around the left corner the metallic clinks of armor. It sounds like another one is around the corner. And Leanne hears a faint squelch over in that direction, as if someone's bones had just been numbed.
Oh, we got more company coming.
Alright. The handler is going to run up and join his beasts and stab at Kalia. Finding no purchase past her shield. Alright. Kalia, is now your turn.
Okay. Oh boy. I didn't want to have to do this already. Okay, I'm gonna use one of my cleric heals on myself
All right.
because that hurted a lot.
Your body feels like an ice cold sheet.
And then I'm just going to nobody is staggered. I am just going to
The Violette in front of you is staggered.
Oh, is technically staggered?
Yep.
Oh, but I don't know. I don't want to waste it. It's already badly injured. I'm just gonna hit this guy with my big shield.
Wow.
What?
Wow, it's such a
The
good
meme.
meme.
Oh.
Oh, good. It's ready.
Oh, hell yeah. 18 damage.
Your
Biatch.
spikes find purchase and stab through its armor as it cries out in pain and starts reeling away.
And that's all I can do.
All right.
All right. So Lucian is running away there. I heard bone crunching. What direction did I hear the bone crunching from?
That way.
There. All right.
That's where you're going.
I mean, gotta keep an eye on the situation. Actually, I'll probably be standing about here-ish. One side there.
You can
Yeah.
see there's a large rock that has collapsed to cave in that section. Definitely enough room for there to be things on the other side of the rock.
Okay. Let's see if my hunches are correct. I think I should be safe enough here. Get some command points in me.
Nice
And,
command points.
Is there anything else I can do?
That's
Is everyone okay with where they are movement-wise?
Yeah, I'm not freaking moving.
I'm not super happy, but I'll live.
Alright.
You are standing behind a giant shield, and I can choose to shield an attack for you.
Yeah, but I like to stand by Lucian.
All right. How tall is
Wow.
Lucian's generally in the back away from everybody.
What was the question?
How tall is this?
It's a for a body, so it's about 3 feet tall.
Okay. I kind of use it as cover.
All right, you'll gain a +2 AC bonus from ranged.
Okay. Come on.
But I did come this way expecting that Lucian was also going to be coming this way.
I can't turn. I have to stay ranged. Oof. All right, I'm re-rolling that.
You let loose your first arrow. It flies a bit wide. You've set another one in quickly and re-roll.
Oh my gosh.
It finds purchase just barely, and the bullet falls over dead.
Oh, nice.
All right. How far can Grizz run from here?
If he spends downgrades his standard to an action, he can get near Kalia. Otherwise, a bit past you. Yeah.
Actually, he'll. So this is without using his standard.
Yep.
Okay, then the hold will be anyone runs up, he's jumping from the corner and attacking.
All right, Dame.
Okay. Alright. Initiate is going to get a battle chant. Which...
Dame.
Yeah.
Can Lucian shout a warning?
warning.
I see something you guys don't.
Yeah, she heard it coming. The initiative's ears start bleeding as his eardrums burst, and he falls over dead.
Okay, and then... Hang on a second, because it's been a while since I've done these.
There's
Actually-
another one coming.
And
And it's
another
charging.
one coming.
Okay, nobody has a save ends effect, right? Right now, that they need
Right.
help with?
Correct.
Okay. Does anybody want to move? Yeah, does anybody want to move? Lucian, Grizz, do you guys want to move? I can give you a free move action.
No. We're good.
Land, are you happy where you are?
I mean, if no one else wants it, I guess I'll scoot over a bit.
Okay.
Which
Move it.
direction?
I go. Oh, there. All right.
Okay.
A wise choice. You see a large purple snout pop over the top of the rock on the other side. It can't find enough space to get over, so it retreats. You hear the sound of digging, and it suddenly pops out of the ground near you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I had a
It's-
feeling.
Oh, he's serious about it, though.
That
He
is a
doesn't take burrowing lightly.
Is there a mini one? No. What is that?
It's another bullet. It's a different kind of bullet.
No. There's like a little tiny purple guy next to him.
That's targeting. Oh,
Ah.
there we go. He was checking.
Okay.
He cannot get to where Leanne is. However, the other one comes barreling around the corner.
Oh, look.
Oh no.
And crashes into Kalia's shield.
Oh good.
And their first attack does more.
That first one you fought is actually a different kind of bullet.
Oh, okay.
This one is dishonest.
Ha! This one sucks.
Yeah, it attacks twice, but it is unable to find purchase past Kalia's shield, of which I forgot to actually target. My bad.
Wait, but the first one's hit?
No, it didn't. It didn't hit with either attack.
Oh, okay.
And that's going to end its turn. The cult initiative, that was its handler, is just going to step around the corner and, point it at the right direction. He's a little smarter than his last handler comrade, though, and isn't going to really do anything else. It is now Kalia's turn.
Oh boy. The green bullet is dead?
Green bullet is dead.
Cool. I am gonna hit this guy with a... What is the thing I wanted to use? Oh no, it's not staggered! Never mind. I can't hit it with that. Oof. You know what I forget to do all the time is pop my halo. I haven't done that in a really long time because I always forget to.
You have a macro too, even.
Yeah. I really need that. And I'm
If you use
just
the
gonna...
macro, it automatically adds to your AC.
Oh, okay, let me... I'm just gonna do what I do best. Bash this guy with the shield.
Yep, what you do best.
I'll give that a +1.
That makes it a hit.
Ooh, spicy. Manny, get down from there.
How do you give her the slight encouragement needed?
Show him what real spikes are. Yep.
Alright.
Claws, spikes,
I like it.
Funny. I like that.
All right, Leanne.
Okay. I see circumstances. I'm judging the circumstances. I have made my circumstance. I think my game plan is I'm going to stand here. I'm going to hold action, and if anything hostile gets into engagement range with it, I'll try and stab it.
All right.
That's my game plan.
All right, Lucian, is now your turn.
All right. I assume that this guy's in range.
Yep.
All right. Let's see how we do this time.
Oof.
Hang on. I can't see you, but
Thank you.
that's the wrong one. It's this one.
What do I hear shouting at me?
Account for the lack of wind!
Oh, yeah.
I'm inside.
Oh yeah! You account for the lack of wind, and the man's head is now missing.
All right.
Should have done that on the.
person.
Fuck.
Lucian, how are you feeling about this one?
It was the most useless crit ever, I think. But I liked it.
Alright, but how are you feeling? Do you want another reroll?
Oh. It's up to you. Probably not. I'd save it. Because I can't get it.
You can only use one interrupt per round anyway, right?
No, I have a talent.
Oh yeah, you do.
I know my kit.
Sorry. Dame, is now your turn. There's a big purple bullet behind you. There's a silver one in front of you. What do you do?
I feel like I'm in a song.
A happy song?
No.
Oh.
One involving razors and ears.
No, actually, I was thinking there's clowns to the left of me and jokers to my right.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't mute me, Twitch. I know that was pitch perfect.
Alright, so now I gotta figure out which one do I hate more, jokers or clowns. Do we think there's more people coming from the the hallway side?
You don't hear any. And Kalia could tell you that this is as many bullets as she counted.
Okay. Alright, you know what? I trust Kalia and the shield. I'm going to turn around and focus on the purple guy.
Much obliged.
Let's see, I'm trying to think, like, what do I have? God, I'm pretty weak, low on things right now, so let's just stick with a echoing thunder.
Good damage you do.
Alright.
The dishonest bullet is bopped by thunder.
Bopped.
Bop, 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 bop to the top.
Yeah, I was hoping that would do more. Stop singing, you're gonna get us muted.
It's a circle of initiative. And Bulette get blood frenzy at 84.
Oh, good.
Speaking of which, the Bulettes are going to do what they do best. The one in front of Kalia is going to start digging into the ground and pop out behind Kalia's shield.
Oh, no.
This is going to shove Leanne and trigger her attack of opportunity. No, sorry. Well, held action.
Yes. Also, it just disappeared.
Yeah, hold
there
on.
It is. I need the target.
Dame, this is going to trigger your Echoing Thunder
Ooh.
damage.
Yeah, let me
Let's
go up
command
and
points, good sir.
that is 2d6 thunder. Should I just roll it in there? Or should I drop Echoing Thunder again and roll it in that?
Up to you. You can go scroll back and click it too. It's not that far back.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were okay with that.
Hey, Pow, if you get 10 command points, you just win the battle.
I
Is there a
this
spell
isn't
that does that?
Exodia. I can't just like draw all 5 pieces and then win.
There's a secret win condition, and that is Leanne just commands everyone to surrender.
All right. So the Dame, that first one is a natural 18. That makes it a crit for 30 damage. And the second one hits and is for now 15 damage. Because both targets hit, it is going to bite you.
A crit?
That is also a crit for 90 damage.
Oh, Dame's unconscious.
Wait, I can step in and take that because she's
That's
close
okay.
to me.
What was that? That's
So-
90 plus 45 so far?
So I can.
It is 30 plus 15 plus 90.
Yeah.
What is it? Bodyguard. Here we go. I can
130.
guard one of the attacks as an interrupt. It'll roll against me now. And then I'm also going to use
Which one are you
my
taking?
whatever's the higher one.
The
The,
90.
Terrible
the
bite.
90?
Yeah, and then I can choose to have that, I believe.
Correct. All right, I
Yeah.
will re-roll it against you. Kalia jumps in and throws her shield in front of the Dame with a terrible bite, taking the full brunt of the bite. Several teeth of Violette chip off against her shield. Dame, you only take 45 damage.
Great.
And then I take the other 45.
No, you
correct?
take 0. It was a nat 1.
Oh,
But it re-rolled, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. You saved
suck.
me.
You're welcome.
Because that was so cool, the Kalia is now back in front of the Dame.
Heck yeah.
Hold on, we'll do the good old
Thick
shuffle.
flips activated.
I can't believe Callie is writing the. Oh,
Now let's see how Leanne fares.
not very well.
The purple Bulette storms up in front and is, believe it or not, going to do the same thing. 1.
Ooh.
She parries it. 2.
All right.
And again. And she cleanly slices off and stabs the sword into the Violette's mouth. Go ahead and give it a free auto attack.
Yeah, I'll take it. Does this give me the command points?
Yeah, absolutely.
You fool.
So really, it charges at Leanne and tries for the bite, and she just Jack Sparrow style stabs into him.
I dig.
All right.
I have 10 command points now. The battle is over.
Oh well. All right.
I
GG
knew it.
everyone.
I knew it.
All right. Kalia, is now your turn.
Okay, well, I will use my other cleric heal to let the Dame heal up after that.
Much obliged.
But I cannot use it anymore, unfortunately. And then, are either of these enemies staggered?
No, they would have the
No.
little icon if they did.
All-
Dang.
All your heals are great ghoul heals, right?
Yeah. It's not fun.
You know, Kalia, you described to me what gross heal it is this time on your own flesh. Oh, sorry, in the Dame's flesh.
It's like so cold that it stings like little needles stitching your skin back together.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oof.
I
Man.
am. Yeah, it's like a good burn though. Like when you put like Tiger Balm on your skin, it like burns, but it's like a good burn.
Ice covered like thread needles.
I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna hit this guy with my stupid dinky shield. There's not a lot else I can do. Oh! It hit! That's a
Nice.
surprise. That's all I can do.
Alright, you jab it. It's now staggered.
Oh,
Lan?
thank God.
I got a Bulette to the left of me and a Bulette to the right of me.
Stuck in the middle with you.
If only I was stuck with someone. So here's my game plan.
A backflip.
No. Backflips are not Leanne's repertoire. I think my game plan is as follows. I'm gonna stab this one. I'm gonna miss.
Okay.
By 1.
Okay.
Alright, now follow me here.
Alright, I'm following.
You will be able to gain the range to attack, correct?
I'll be able to get in range, I think, yeah. I'll run up here.
Alright. I'll be fine.
Alright, I run up here and I look over this narrow entryway.
Alright. You can see past the Damon Callia. You can
Oh,
see Leanne is
so I
just
see.
surrounded.
Okay. You go, Leanne. I'm trying my darndest.
So remember to wind.
That's a
Did
miss.
Not do very good. Thank you.
And I did this before I saw the roll. I'm spending 2 points to give it a boost.
Alright.
So a +4 bonus.
Nice. Alright, that makes it a hit. The Violette is now severely injured.
Alright. Chris is running on in. You can do it, boy. You can do it.
There's... Yeah, he can squeeze underneath Callia's legs and go for a bite.
Come on, boy.
Callia, you've been hit, so your halo's down, by the way.
Did it.
And I'm gonna spend 2 command points. You can reroll your damage dice and add an extra one. And then add a +8 to the
So I
damage.
rerolled 2.
You can reroll as many as you would want out of your damage die. You rolled 2 1s, I would roll 3d6. I'm in the +8, so
Is now badly injured and lets out a bellowing roar.
Oh. Somebody sneeze on it.
Dame, it's now your turn. Are you going to sneeze?
Yeah, on the gray one?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Achoo. Nope.
You mean, 2?
Achoo.
5 miss damage might do it.
It does not.
Does-
well, I can only accommodate so many bad rolls.
It
That's
is staggered now, though.
Alright, we're going to do the purple one first. Sheet open. Claw attack 1. More like roll the 1.
Got him.
Oh.
I'm
It's gotta happen.
The Bulette has a sudden heart attack and dies. Useless creature.
Really, that's what
It
we're running at
It shudders on the ground. I must have had a clogged artery. The other one behind Leanne.
You know what? Here, have the Curse of Chaos.
What
Stab
is
yourself.
happening?
Hey, can I have a reroll, Commander?
No. I use all my interrupts.
I'll let you curse. You know, there were so many curses. I'll let you curse it back down to not a crit.
Here's the thing, though. It rolled. I triggered Curse of Chaos. It backfires. They swing at me, and they fumble, and their claws stab into themselves.
And they collapse on the ground dead. I'm so disappointed in these creatures.
What a mess of an ending.
You see, when I fell down that rope, it was a sign. It was a sign that everyone around me would have bad luck.
All right, let's get out of here while we can.
That said, like from like I guess from most of us standing here, like the dame missed. One of them immediately had a heart attack out of horror. And then Leanne just kind of like spat on the other one, and it also just kind of ran into itself. Like, what an ending.
You haul the bodies out of the way.
And I see the dead one.
As
Oh.
you, Lucian, you're the first to see it. There is one initiative that is slowly hobbling a near-dead assassin that is still tied up from where he had been tied up. The initiative looks around, drops his associate on the ground, and starts running. Go ahead and fire. And the initiative falls over dead, leaving his associate tied up on the ground near death.
Oh, I'm running up.
Where are the... In what direction did the rest of them go?
The rest of them.
Like, or what direction did they come from, rather? Because I wasn't able to see that.
They all came from this way.
Okay.
All right, you can see a very badly bruised, beaten, lightly stabbed, but like all the cuts look very careful, like they were trying not to kill this assassin. You don't recognize him, but Kalia would as the assassin that jumped Nathaniel and his right-hand man. He's been very, very carefully kept within an inch of his life. He is tied up and gagged.
I'm immediately grabbing this dude by the collar. And screaming at him, where is Nathaniel? Where'd the rest of them go?
When you're doing interrogations, you should likely remove anything that inhibits their way of speaking.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, you know, in the heat of the moment, you forget that. Callie's gonna slap him so hard that the gag falls out of his mouth.
You gotta be careful. Again, he's within an inch of his life.
Fine, I'll just take it out of his mouth.
I have nothing to say to you, land dwellers. Blech.
You're a land dweller.
I am born on the sea and wish to return there. Blech.
Well, then go back to your ocean. Stop trying to.
All right.
Let me. You wouldn't. I dare you. I
wish
dare you
to
in your mother's
return
name.
in
Well,
one piece to the ocean.
Kill me now.
We'll let you go free if you talk.
I have nothing to say except to spread the salt of the sea upon your face. What? And he spits.
Well, we know a ship captain that is looking for a new crew.
He squints his eyes at you. The sea may be convinced yet to give up some secrets, yes.
All right. Number 1.
Your mother smelled of dung.
I
Oh. No.
I don't think that one is quite wrong, Lucian.
I'm gonna start waterboarding this dude, ma'am. Do I have a canteen or something?
Oh.
Yeah, you probably do have a canteen.
Number one, spit it out.
Where's the rest of the people? Where's
We need the real answers. The Crusaders are dead.
no? One more. Where are the rest of them? And Collie's gonna splash water on his face. You want to go back to the sea so bad?
I saw his bones be crushed before me very eyes, as if you let nom him as a snack. Delicious.
I don't believe that. And she's gonna splash him again.
Didn't Leanne hear bones crushing?
He
She
gave
heard
a,
that. I
he
didn't
beat,
hear that.
he sure beat me in a fight, that to be sure, but I gave him a reckoning. That wound was fatal anyway.
You'd be surprised how durable Crusader men are.
One more time, I'm gonna splash him in the face, and if he gives you the same answer, I'm slicing his throat.
No. We need real answers, Kelly.
Wait, he's not gonna give real answers.
I
Just
told
gave
you
real
real
answers for that.
He follow that blood trails. It'll lead you back to where I was.
All right, Kelly, go follow that.
I can't kill him?
Nope, I got it from
We
here.
need a bit more info.
You can go see your friends.
Fine. What direction is the blood?
You can see it on the map.
No, I can't.
Why
yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Where?
There's blood right to the southwest of you.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like part of the map or was that like it was intentional, because sometimes it's just on the map
That's
and it's
true.
not
That's fair.
supposed to be there.
Nope, I put that there for you.
Okay.
That is real blood.
That is real virtual blood. All right. Now that
All right,
you have
so
hoisted
that's
me
why
up high like a mast, what do you want with me?
Like a mast.
Like a sail in the mast. You try being interrogated while within an inch of your life.
Well, to begin with, Lucian, do you have anything in specific you want to ask?
How do you find this group?
I served upon a ship for many years before Captain set port in a little dinky town. I forget the name, but they paid me better. They said they could use my talents if only I signed into their group. So I did, and I've been serving happily ever since as a assassin.
All right, so hold on. GM, he is cultist
Yeah.
person. Okay.
I like the way he said that. Assassin.
Assassin.
Okay, but really, what is the point of saying of choosing a career if you can't like announce it?
If you can't enunciate it.
Yeah, that too.
If you give us the info that we want, even further, we do know, like, out of, like, in character, what the punishment is for breaking the cult pact, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If one of their sorcerers find him, he will be suffocated if he ever touches ground again.
You know what happens if the pact is broken. But
That terrible quicksand that land grubbers fall into, yes.
it doesn't matter if you're on the seas again, right?
I do love the sea.
We can get you the crew, and in exchange, do you know any other of these summoning rituals being done anywhere?
I do not know if there were other active rituals, but I do know of at least one other group that I could maybe introduce you to in exchange for the freedom of the high seas.
Stealthy group.
They are a group that I have had dealings with before, on loan assassinating, the slap, swish, swash, stab, stab. He leans close to the ship. Ah!
What's that?
Oh my god.
The Shadow Port. The Port of Shadows.
Shadow part.
I might cut out for or like headset. What just happened? Where are they?
He can introduce you to a group in the Port of Shadows.
Like Prince of Shadows?
Yeah, that's where the Prince of Shadows has his base.
Supposedly.
They had a great interest in the Eye of the Stone Thief, so many do. A valuable artifact. Lets you see, lets you control the thief. Thief wants it very much, though, yes.
Did you just call it the thief?
Thief, comma, thief wants it.
Ah, okay.
Well, I don't know what else we should be asking.
You guys already called the Stone Thief here, right?
You can feel the rumbling. It's pretty close now. It appears the beast has already come. I recommend you not stay too long.
All right. Can you make him fall asleep or something?
The
Leanne?
Stone Thief? No, much too big.
No.
That wasn't
That
the.
was an aside to
Ah.
Leanne's cooking.
Well, I'm not normally one for this, but sure.
All right. I will take his bindings and replace it with the unbreakable ones.
You know, just quick knock him out. You know,
Yeah,
keep
and
that over
we'll
and
take the stones off of this cart, and we're gonna cart them out. Somebody better get Kalia because we have a town to save.
I should.
I don't know about you, but I'm not going anywhere. Not yet.
Have fun getting eaten.
Yeah, so Kalia, I know you probably stood there for the conversation. You would have had time to follow the blood trail at this point.
Okay, I just didn't want to progress anything while they were doing their thing. Please move. This map is too big. Come on.
You round the corner, and leaning against a rock is the dead body of Nathaniel. He has been crunched by a bullet. There's a ton of blood everywhere. It looks like this is where his final fight against the assassin had taken place.
Shit. He's not like carved up for what's the word? For like a ritual or anything, right? Like he was killed.
No, there's still blood still pouring out of him. He was killed mere a minute ago.
Okay, well, I'm gonna patch up that the currently spilling blood.
Okay.
Oh god.
It recurs to you that you never gave him the thumbs up.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that she didn't get to do. Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up, and take him out. He's gonna get a proper burial.
All right, you drag the body with you.
No. We're not. Nothing is dragging.
Well,
This is cradling with the utmost of care.
Carefully, he's a hero.
He is.
The right hand man, not so much.
Yeah, no. He didn't even have a name. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
To the
Tali
NPCs
is
that
not-
could kill us but instead kill for us, they get funerals.
Wow. Thanks.
I was hoping that not seeing the body meant different.
Should probably burn it.
Yeah.
You do have the consecrated grave where you can safely bury
Yeah.
bodies.
No. I'm taking this body back, and if anybody tries to stop me, I will take down anybody in my way.
Not stop at the funeral party.
PvP. PvP. Oh.
Just suggesting that we do have to smuggle our way out of the kingdom, and adding a body into that might be rough. We might want to give him a full funeral and cremation here and bring his ashes back.
This whole town's gonna be.
Don't know if it works that way.
All right, we need to go though.
Yeah, let's. All right, everyone, let's move.
Rumble, 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 rumble.
Come on, Nathaniel. Come on,
Trading our
Nathaniel.
guy, and who's unconscious and tied up.
You guys make it back into the town square. Battered, bruised, beaten is the dead of night. Not many people are out, although there's always elves at the tavern, trading poetry back and forth, talking philosophy.
Is the room, is like the house that we came from, empty?
Yep, you guys have cleared out that entire den. Every single cultist in it, except the one you took out, is dead.
All right,
Hang on
I'm
a
gonna
second.
take an
I got
explosive
booted and I have to
arrow.
log back in.
Okay.
I'm gonna take an explosive arrow and fire it at the building.
All right. One's probably not enough, but how many of those do you have? Oh, yeah. Go ahead and use 4 of them, and the building will collapse behind you.
I don't want it to collapse. I'm looking for it to start a fire, make a large noise, wake up the town, because we need to get everyone out quickly.
The town very quickly starts responding to the noise. The guards come over. There's like 10, 12 elvish guards within 10 minutes. They are looking at you guys, bloodied, battered, bruised, beaten, carrying out a dead body, carrying out a near dead body tied up, and they're like, "What meeting is this? What? This is property damage. You're under arrest."
Can they hear the rumbling as well?
You can point to it. Yeah, it's at this point like a low earthquake.
Yeah, we need to go. This whole town is.
What do you mean? What is that?
Legislator. You ever hear of the Stone Thief?
Silly children's tales.
Unfortunately not. I've been inside of it. This was a cult that we just disposed of that was summoning it to take over and eat this whole place.
Someone want to make a wisdom check? Charisma check?
Yeah. Wait, no, I have to look like a kid again. Never mind.
Convincing people of the sincerity of my allegations is one of the most important parts of being a legislator. It's 90% of the reports that she writes back.
All right, I buy it.
Let's go. Bruh.
All right. That is. They think about it for a bit. They talk amongst each other. They get their captain. He hears out your story. And the rumbling is getting louder. He's like, "Fine, but I want to know more about what happened with." And he gestures to all the blood and bodies and says, "This afterwards."
You have to save everyone first. Let's go.
Evacuate. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
So the elvish way of sending evacuation warnings is use magic to send up, kind of like an aurora borealis here in this part of the country at this time of day, and it's accompanied by a almost melodic sound, much kinder than some of the other alarms people use. Citizens are roused from their beds by the guards, and they're like, "Where do we go, though?"
Hydra is roaring with all 3 mouths too, just trying to wake everyone up.
Outside of the city. Right now, it's just get out.
You gather as many people as you can, rousing them and such. The rumbling gets louder and louder as people are now waking up on their own accord and such, and the evacuation's taking place.
We have our cart too, right?
Yep. You've carted out as many people as you can.
And our income that we made on our weapons.
Yep, that's just a
Really?
bunch
You're
of...
worried about money right
That's
now?
a bag of gold on you.
Making sure.
Everyone's sitting around, scared, worried. people are trying to help evacuate and such. They're talking about, what do we do if we lose our home? What about my shop? I lived here for 300 years.
300 years and you didn't know your own neighbor. Called this upon you.
And then the rumbling starts to subside. It starts to get softer, and almost as if it's passing you by.
Oh, now we're screwed. Now we're really screwed.
It's
No,
fine.
we're fine. They can investigate the building. It wasn't destroyed. They can go in there and see.
Well, now we just had this entire town evacuate and nothing happened.
No,
Yeah,
most of
they
them,
all
like
heard
at that point, the rumbling was enough that things got knocked off their like things. People were definitely like, no, something's up. This is not normal. It was too long to be an earthquake, but it did subside and it disappears over the course of another hour. The captain asks finally, as it's become soft enough, it's like, are we safe now? Did you scare it away? Because we weren't in town?
No, they don't care about living people. It only cares about how the stonework tastes.
Also, it's blind right now.
Yeah. I think that blindness is the only thing that's keeping your home alive.
Thank God our town wasn't that big of impressive of a place, I guess.
You should probably look into everyone because these were your neighbors that called this on you.
What?
And this
They
is
called
your,
it here?
Yeah, they summoned it here. You can take a look at all of the. I mean, go in that building, go in the basements.
You get a tug at the back of your cloak and look down. It is Jasper's kid, and he has tears in his eyes. He's like, "Mister, have you seen my dad?"
Well, kid, actually, we did. He helped us to get in there. He was a hero, but he ended up dying inside.
What?
Actually, I'm your dad now.
What?
Nope, your dad was a good person. He helped us get in there.
He
always wanted to be a hero?
Did he now?
Heroes always have the noblest of intentions.
Jasper looks sad and just kind of disappears into the crowd after a bit, with clutching his little dame towel.
Talking to the guard, I assume he'll be cared for.
Yeah, they don't have a good orphanage or anything, but they'll see what they can do.
I'm sure somebody would want him.
Yeah, usually it's just another family adopts them. But it's a big commitment. They're a kid for such a long time. And also, the whole town's been just kind of like, oh man, kids are terrifying, I've heard.
I'm sure they'd understand if his dad kind of saved the town.
That might help. Yep, they all like the butcher.
Look, all I'm going to say is Leanne is immediately getting to work with, like, a scrap of paper, writing down a report on this. There's a body count. There's...
With Leanne's efforts, they are convinced of your story. They investigate. They see that the cult and such. They ask that you keep it on a down low. The townspeople would take a long time to recover if they knew their fellow members had nearly destroyed their town.
Yeah, you should look into that because I'm sure not every single person was there that night. That was part of it. Just FYI, and I'm sure somebody knows something.
Mm-hmm. They will start discreetly asking questions and then doing an investigation, and they thank you for the leads and such. It's not a big reward, but they hand you each 100 gold as thanks for what you've done in saving the town. And tomorrow is the day that you're supposed to meet back up with the ship that brought you here, and then he'll be heading back on his way.
And then we're going to the Shadowport?
Up to you guys.
Sorry, what was that? I cannot get the music to turn down, and it is incredibly loud.
He said, and then we go to Shadowport?
Okay.
You guys are free to decide where you want to go from here, but that's where we're going to call session. Rumham, what's something you liked, what's something or someone you want to see again, and where do you want to go next? What do you want to do next?
I liked finally remembering to use some of the things in my kit that I forget to use like all the time. And it came in real handy during the fight. Dame would
Good
that have
count.
been negative 150 health
No.
or
Not quite.
Yeah.
close?
No, I did the math. Not quite, but real close.
Real close, yeah. The Dame was real close to insta-gib. So yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. I thought my sound went out there for a second. Yeah. That came in handy. Didn't like Nathaniel dying, though I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting it.
Hey, he could have been saved.
That was
He-
100% Lucian's fault.
yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Oh,
Hearing the
and
crunching.
and there will be hell to pay.
You don't know that
But
though.
you'll never know.
Oh,
Only
I just
Lucian
meant in general. Like
Ah.
there will be hell to pay.
Somebody's paying.
Oh yeah. And I would like to go home, straight home, to bury this body in our consecrated grounds.
All right. Ellen?
Yeah. Ooh. I felt like there was a lot of good like talking and stuff that was going on. Although I feel like we handled it, but that was not our best fight. I felt like we were pretty messy. I liked that we were able to save the town though. That was good. Something I want to see again. Oh boy. No, I'm good just letting this whole town just kind of bad dream. I am intrigued by the Shadowport twist. We've never really dealt much with the Prince of Shadows or anything yet, so that could be fun. And I also like the idea of going back to Jadespine Manor for a bit. We do have a funeral to take care of. It's nice to be like definitively back in Dwarven territory where we can breathe a little bit and change clothes.
But then you
and
gotta
not be
sneak out again.
Huh?
And with a prisoner.
Yeah, I pointed that out. I suggested that we cremate him before we get on the boat and then just bring his ashes back, but I was told no.
Nope.
Wait,
You know, most
the
countries have a
prisoner?
far
I thought
less.
you were talking about the we're carrying our sailor person hostage. And we're supposed to sneak in and out of the borderline.
Oh, there's all kinds of nonsense
Yeah,
for us to deal with.
what? Tell me what. Obviously, you succeeded, but tell me how you convinced the guards that you brought your toddler with and why she was covered with blood when she came out.
We didn't have a baby.
A bomb just went off in the streets.
I don't think they were paying
Rubble.
much attention to Dame. To be
Yeah.
honest.
And if someone asks, we got trapped in a house fire.
We did just tell the guards that we took down the cult. You couldn't exactly find a babysitter because you're not local.
But we're weapon stealers. I'm sure word got around that we were also escorting the merchant guy, the local guy. So it's like we're obviously mercenary kind of people.
They probably think you're terrible parents.
Yeah, well, I lived.
That's true. That's true.
I feel like that's kind of what the day would announce, pretty much in that tone, if anyone was making too big a fuss about it.
All right, pal.
Overall, I liked Ash's performance. Very in character. Good work there. Despite the fact that the fight was a bit botched, I do think that overall this was one of our more strategic battles overall, at least on my side. I was doing a lot of considerations on my movement and how far enemies would be able to go.
Yeah, we got good use out of the Dame's additional movement. We got Kalia plugging up a hole. We got Lucian dodging back and forth and using cover. I thought it was a good fight until the enemies rolled 3 nat 1s in a row.
Yeah. That was unexpected.
We rolled poorly too.
That's true.
Even with all of Leanne's help.
Look, you didn't account for wind.
Yeah.
Or
Like
the lack
literally
thereof.
every shot I took was re-rolled. by myself or by Leanne?
What I would like to see going forward, I want to see our tied up cultists get on a boat.
All right.
Or assassin.
And
Assassin.
at the end of the day, I think returning to the Jade Spine Manor, at least briefly, would be a good idea.
All right.
Wow. I'm very surprised. I guess getting ahead of myself here, but I think we should go right there. I think crossing the border multiple times and possibly losing our lead, like if they know that their group
We don't have to cross the border to get to
multiple
Shadowport.
times. Shadowport is over by Empire turf.
So we cross the
We
line,
have
the
to-
battle line.
Either way, to get out, to get to Shadowport or to go to Jadespine Manor, we have to leave Elvish territory.
Yeah, the easiest way to Shadowport from Jadespine Manor is just to do one of these.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, we would only have to leave Elven territory once.
But then we're just risking. I mean, if
It would also just be a nice time to, rest and recoup, since a lot of us have taken a lot of damage and used a lot of our recoveries.
Regardless of what you guys do, the trip on the boat is going to be fairly uneventful and a full rest.
And also, Leanne's motivations would be Kalia wants to go bury Nathaniel.
Yeah.
She's
Lucian
perfectly
does not care
fine with
about
that. Leanne is very unwillingly intimate with soul bargaining.
Okay, you could burn it anyway, but I feel like once that group knows that the other group that they were in contact with was found out, and word would travel that they were like rooted out, like the town's not gone, that I feel like they'd run.
I'm not saying we take a long time at the Jadespine Manor, but I think it's at least worth hey, let's take care of this funeral. Let's
To clarify, the other group he's going to introduce you in is people hunting the Eye as well, and who has information, and they are not other cultists. I understand where you could have I understand why you thought it was another group of cultists. It's just another group who are also interested in the Stone Thief, who also interact with the cultists, but are not the same faction.
All right, yeah, I still think. All right, if everyone else is fine with going back, I'd obviously do it. But I just think that the information that we have now is vital enough that we should go right there. And I'm not sure what it's like carrying a prisoner through all of this travel.
Well, I mean, you could have just killed him. You didn't have to take him hostage.
We're not
the
even
one
really.
who's gonna
He's
show
not even a
us.
prisoner, basically.
Yeah.
He would like you to untie him.
Why would he help us? Why wouldn't he run?
You'll kill him.
Why are you helping him? Just kill him.
Because
you got the information
he's our
you need.
contact.
Okay.
He's gonna show us where they are, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, what I like that I had enough input to get Nathaniel killed, or Lucian did, but then just also had the moral high ground. As much as he hated that dad, that he didn't let the boy he just lied, as much as he hated it.
That was, that felt good. Maybe.
And I think that Shadowport's a cool place that we haven't been
to. The
to.
Port of Shadows.
And maybe we'll see Johnny.
Maybe.
Who knows where he got off to?
Who knows?
I have a lot of irons in the fire that I just don't know where they are.
Just lost them. It's heating somewhere.
All right, we'll pick back up next week then. Good session, everyone.